There's Mathieu Schneider standing by to join us on After Hours on the heels of a 7-3 Vancouver Canuck win over the Edmonton Oilers. After Hours straight ahead. Heading for 10 o'clock on the West Coast, just after 10 in fact, and this is as close as we get to prime time on this program, and so the show demands a big star as our guest, and we have summoned Mathieu Schneider, Stanley Cup champion, 20-year veteran, to join us on After Hours. Did you know that if you Google Mathieu Schneider, you will find a psychiatrist in the Bronx, a lawyer in Vegas, an English professor at a university in California, real estate agent, all manner of professions. So clearly Mathieu Schneider is the most popular name in the world. You ever get confused for any of those people?
I haven't, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to have to look that up, though.
What a great start to the program as I'm sitting here creating the impression we have the 10th most important Mathieu Schneider. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is how you sell a TV show. But Craig Simpson's going to bail us out. First question to Craig.
Well, Mathieu, let's start with the game. I mean, you have a game that you go into knowing it's an important one. You got a opponent that's tired and played last night and banged up. Maybe walk through the 4-0 lead and what happens on your bench when you get that kind of a cushion early in the game.
Well, what do we say? It's the most dangerous lead in hockey.
Dangerous lead in hockey, yeah.
You know, it's we came out, obviously we came out great.
Yeah.
Power play's humming. You know, everyone was skating well. You get that lead, it's natural tendency in this league. You know, I've seen on every single team I've been on, you get that cushion, and all of a sudden you just sit back a second, another team gets a little hungry, and next thing you know, puck's in your end all night, and you know, it's definitely the sign of a mature team that can handle those situations, and you don't get into them that often in the NHL, and when you do, you want to handle them, well, I think a little better than we handled it today, but we
were
came
saying
out
on the
right.
broadcast, though, I mean, the coach can only say so much. You, as a veteran player, have to say it. I've experienced some of this before, and is it up to the players to really try to rally and get some energy back into
Absolutely,
them? Yeah.
absolutely. It's you know, it's really simplifying your game. When you don't need to do anything extra. You need to just keep playing hard, get back to pucks quickly, get them down another zone, get to the neutral zone, get it to the neutral zone down to the other end. You want to make them come 200 feet every time they touch the puck, and when you start turning the puck over in your end and then the neutral zone, that's when we ran into it.
Well, listen, how about 2 weeks ago, you guys were leading Colorado 4-0 after 2, and you were the second intermission interview, and I think one of my brilliant questions was, is a 4-0 lead with Luongo in goal as sure a thing as you can get in hockey? And you said, well, don't jinx us. And quickly in the period, Colorado scores 2, making me look like a real idiot. You could still fly, and you got the shot, and that's what made you appealing to the Vancouver Canucks, but they didn't sign you until late August. So tell us about the decision to sign with Vancouver.
Well, first of all, it was a long summer of rehab. I tore my rotator cuff second to last game the season with Montreal. I came back, I tried to play. I think I played 2 games in the playoffs against Boston. I played the last game of the season with Montreal, and I just couldn't play with it. It was completely torn. So I had to wait 6 weeks after the season until having the surgery. So I didn't have it till I think it was mid-May, and it can be anywhere from 3 to 6 months recovery for this. So I could not pass a physical basically until August rolled around. So any teams we were talking to in July, can you pass a physical? No. So we basically shut things down until I felt comfortable. I saw doctors in California. And then before I signed here, I came to see the team doctor, and I felt comfortable passing the physical then.
Did you ever entertain the thought of, okay, maybe it's time to go away, or do you still have a real burning desire to play? And what ultimately do you think will make you decide whether this is the last year or keep playing?
It's hard to say, and I've talked to so many friends about it, and guys say, listen, you just when you know, and it kind of hits you. And I had my 40th birthday party. My wife threw for me this summer, and
that's one of the things that starts getting in your mind a little.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was Brian Leach flew out for it. Nelson Emerson was there. Rob Blake. She was a big surprise party. It was unbelievable. A lot of ex-teammates, and so talking to Leachy in particular.
All retired, right?
Well, not all.
Not Blake. He's still playing. He's playing tomorrow.
Chris Drury is there as well. There were a couple in, a couple out. But, you just kind of know. You just kind of get the feeling, well, you don't have the hunger for it anymore. And, I still get that excitement, and I still enjoy it so much. I think I enjoy it now more than ever, honestly.
You appreciate it a little bit more?
I do. And, it's fun. It's not, I don't want to say it's easy, but I go out there, try to do the same thing every single night. Don't try to do too much. I know myself, and I just have fun with it.
Let's bring the fans in. Matthew's question from Brent and Jasper. Now that the team is almost healthy, well, in fact, you are, except for Pavel Dimitra, who's still got that lingering shoulder problem. What do you think the Canucks are capable of doing the rest of the season?
Well, one of the big reasons I signed here is I felt this team was really headed in a positive direction, and the hunger after losing the way they did to Chicago in the playoffs last year, the guy we got in the pipes behind us, there's just so many great things going on here, the way they're running the organization from the top down. The owners are hungry to win here, and the youth, you got some great young players, a lot of great talent. All those things together, we can put together an awfully solid season. At the end of the day, it's got to all come together at the right time, and I think, you see that year in, year out. Teams got to stay healthy, got to be, the power play's got to be going, your penalty kill, your goaltending, everything's got to come together at the right time.
Matthew, you played for 9 teams and one of those twice, so that means you played for roughly 1/3 of the teams in the NHL. So there's a lot of transactions there. Mike Milbury told me a story with Clark. I think it was March of '96. He sent you and Clark to the Leafs, and Mike had been told by his owners to cut payroll by 25%. So he explained to you and Wendell that trading you two is the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, you had to make 10 separate deals. Yeah. And he said, when he told you, you shook his hand and said, "Thanks a lot. I understand the business of the game." Yeah. And he was quite impressed by that. Do you recall it the same way?
I do. Mike treated me very fairly there. It was a tough situation for everyone. Ownership was changing hands there. It was that was my second team. I went from Montreal to there, and at the time I thought, that was my second team. I was going to play my whole career there in Long Island, and that would be it. So, but it was. I appreciated Mike's honesty, and when he called me, he actually offered me a contract. He said, "I can give you the same thing you're making right now. I know you're having a great year." And if I was you, it would be a really tough decision. But if you don't take this right now, I have to move you. So I ended up. That's when I got traded to Toronto.
Listen, on the topic of that trade, here's a question for you via videotape.
Okay.
Hey Matt, this is Roberto from Vancouver. I was just wondering, when you got traded with Wendell Clark from the Islanders to Toronto, Toronto gave up a first-round pick. Do you know who that pick turned out to be?
That's high-end comedy right there, folks.
I'm guessing it was Louis. I don't know. Yeah.
Good guess.
That's a big guess. Way to go. You're 1 for 1.
Greg.
How about the fact that you do go from team to team and a lot of different reasons along the way, but what's it like playing? You've played in a couple of Canadian teams that are, pretty big markets and pretty special to be in. Is there a real difference between playing somewhere in the U.S. and on the Canadian market?
There is, absolutely. And another reason why I wanted to come to Vancouver was being in a hockey market. Yep. And I played last year in Atlanta. When I went from Atlanta back to Montreal, what a feeling it was. It was just so exciting. It was so exciting for the kids.
Go to the rink every day.
I mean, Montreal, there's nothing like it, obviously. It's like going to a soccer game, in Europe, where the chants and the crowd and everything. But being in a hockey market was so much fun. And I wanted my kids to experience that here, and I felt this was a great place to do it as well. I played in a couple great hockey markets in the States as well, Detroit, New York, even LA. When I was playing there, we got great crowds, and it was a really fun place to play. The difference is there, you walk away from the rink 2 blocks and nobody knows where you are. You can disappear. In Canada, it's obviously a passion, and you're more recognizable on the streets, and the cities are a little smaller. So,
well, listen, to follow it up just before we go to break, because of all the trades and transactions you've been involved in, and they're never easy, but because you've been involved in enough of them, does it ever get easier to move?
Absolutely. After you've done it a couple times, I mean, it's that. I remember my first game in an Islanders uniform was I played my first 5.5 years in Montreal. I got traded. I was in shock. I was like numb. Yeah. And my first game was against the Rangers on top of it, and it was. It was
pulling on a different color even.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It was so strange, and but do it again and again, and then the next thing you know, it's you do the same thing, you just do it in a different uniform.
Have shot, can fly, will travel. Mathieu Schneider, the Vancouver Canucks, our guest on After Hours. We'll talk some more about winning the Stanley Cup and how a kid from Manhattan ever ended up on skates in the first place when we continue from GM Place.